Welcome back. I'm going to be doing this video handheld today, so I do apologize if it stutters about a bit. I don't have a stabilizer. I have no plans to get one, so it is what it is. So today I'm inside Oxley, literally. I've been working on getting the door handles and door panels off so I can begin work on the mechanisms for window and the door latches. I still have back doors that don't open at all from inside or out. I've got one door now that will open both from the inside and the outside. I've managed to free that up. And I've been ruining a few things. Yeah, I feel bad about this, but oops, discovered, much to my annoyance, that the handles are made of pot metal. They have very little strength. Now, how do I make the camera go the other direction? Okay, that's not it. I was hoping to flip that around. Does that do the job? No. Okay. Well, we'll just have to deal with what we've got. So, I'm going to assume at the moment that I can actually see what I've done to that door handle, trying to get it off. It is beyond frozen in place by accumulated rust. Yeah, it's pot metal, but if the metal inside starts to expand with rust, you have got a problem. These things, I don't know if we can manage to see it in here. That's what we're looking at. And they just don't want to come loose. I've got most of them off. Still got three. No, one. No, only two that haven't come off yet. The one to my left hasn't had much of a chance as I can't get the screw that's holding it in out yet. My eternal fight with the horrors of the Phillips screw head. Oh, why couldn't the Robertson been adopted elsewhere? I mean, it really, really is a nice screw to deal with. Not stripping out nearly as much as these junky Phillips things do. Anyhow, so here I am. And, oh, I'm going to roll back. That's what the interior of one of those doors looks like. Complete with spider web. That one was full of ants. It's not anymore, which is great. That one I've got to actually function. That's really good. Laying across the hump in the car. Great deals of fun there. That door there. I've got everything off but that handle. Apparently, I have to pull the piece out, the door plaque there, reach underneath, and there are a couple of screws to remove. That's a really stupid system. But hey, this was 70 years ago, and they were still experimenting with ideas that would work well. And that one really didn't. So, that's about all I've done with Oxley this week is fight door handles, and ruin door handles. Only one so far. I've only wrecked one. That's when I discovered what they were made out of, because right at that point, I wondered why it crumbled so badly. And I tossed the remaining handles into my magnetic tray. Nothing. They do not stick. I don't know whether they're zinc or they're aluminum. I honestly don't care. The time period could have been anything from melted airplane parts. I really don't know. But that one is coming apart. I figure I'm going to end up having to locate one, because I don't think that one's going to survive getting it off of there. Could only hope. So I may leave these ones for a while. I haven't found any way to get a penetrating oil or rust remover into the things, because the hole that you can see in there is just for screwing it. It just goes straight through. So you can spray in there all you like. It isn't going to do you any good. There's got to be a way to get them off. We'll see what it is. I've got the supplies I need to begin work on the electrical system. I might move over to that. And I found a second-hand used once and only indoors car cover that will fit Oxley. So instead of my blue tarp, I can throw that on, and I'm not as in big a hurry to get the carport cleaned out so I can use it as my car shed workshop. So that's about everything at this point. I can't think of anything else I've done, anything else I've broken, anything else I've fixed. Oh, I know one thing I did do. I tried cleaning the channel felt shaped roughly like that the windows go up and down in. No, not so much. It just falls apart. It's just too rotten. So I'm going to have to replace all the window seals. The door seals are definitely finished. Oh boy, are they finished. So I'm going to have to replace those. I'm going to have to replace the front and back window seals that actually hold the windows in. But hopefully that'll be later down the road. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'll leave that window where it is at this moment and can worry about it another day down the road. I'll be wanting painting done before I try putting things like window seals and windows back. So there we are. I'm finally caught up on what I've done with Oxley. Have a good time. Hope to see you another day. Well, quick addendum. I have been playing, and this frozen, broken handled lock, look at this. Not only that, it returns on its own, and it returns to the lock position. I'll have to watch for that. That's locked. Open. Unlock. So, I have accomplished 2 things today. I'll finish ruining this one and still can't get the thing off. I suspect I am going to be cutting the damn thing off. Oh, probably blue torching it first. It's going to be a throwaway and find another one, I'm afraid. And that's working. And I just realized, now I've got the thing cleaned more, there are 2 screws or bolts, I'm not sure which yet. I can remove that lock. That would have been a lot easier. Oh well, on the next one. Okay, I'm back indoors now, but I've got another quick note for you. Well, I know why they're stuck. When the car was last sprayed, everything was sprayed. Painted over the works. I took a look at the knobs I've managed to get off, and they all have paint stuck on the inside. They're not just got a bit of rust in them. They're painted shut. And virtually everybody here has experienced a window that's been painted shut. So no wonder I'm having trouble. Might go better if I can get those locks off somehow. I am replacing the entire door card anyway, and drop the lock with handle into something like CLR. That'll do 2 things. It'll clean up the rust. It also strips paint. I hope that stuff's only, the handles are only aluminum and not zinc, because it could be a little nasty on zinc. So I think that's my next little job to do. Get those in CLR, get them all cleaned up, see what I can do about taking the rest of the door system apart, and we'll move from there. Fair enough? Okay, bye-bye.